I am the artistic director of 24th Street Theater. I am head of drama at the Colburn School. I work very often and with great honor with my dear friends, the LA Philharmonic, but mostly, the central fact of my life is that I'm an arts educator. I teach drama because I'm condemned to do it. I've watched it change thousands and thousands of lives, transform lives. An example is in the year 1984, I was working at what was euphemistically called an alternative school for troubled youth. And a kid shows up, not unlike the rest of the student body, flirting with drugs, flirting with truancy, flirting with Karen Tewksbury. And they enroll in my drama class, and for 1 day a week. And then the student starts coming twice a week, and 3 times a week. And every day this kid is in my drama class. And I watch this troubled youth unfold and blossom, and I see the power of creativity and imagination at work. And you know, I'm early in my career, and I think to myself, holy crap, there's magic in this work. There's magic in this work. So, I'm with the student for a year and a half. We end our time together with an original production we all created. And the kids, you know, the cast, get a book together, and this student writes me this note that I want to share with you. Debbie, Debbie, Debbie. Because in middle school, one Debbie isn't good enough, frankly. You know something? I always look forward to going to your class above all others. Not because it's the easiest class, but it's because it's where I get the most happiness. I just know you were meant to be an actress or at least a drama teacher. This is my last year. I hope you continue to have a full and happy life. Love the amazing, creative, extremely generous magic himself, Mr. Jack Black.
Did I sign it? The amazing, the talented, the magnificent Jack Black. That was pretty cocky. Hello, educators, faculty people, supporters, whoever you are, supporters, yeah. I'm not really a speech writer. Don't give a lot of speeches on arts education, although it has had a profound effect on me personally and spiritually and professionally, and all the positive things in my life really can be traced back to my early days in theater, in school, with my great teacher Devine, and also Scott Weintraub, a theater teacher of mine. I saw him in the audience here somewhere. Right, there you are. Yeah, magic man. But before I had any theater classes, I remember really hating school. It was incredibly boring. I couldn't stay awake. The problem was boredom. And add to that I really liked hanging out with hoodlums. And I considered myself a gangster. Liked to party with drugs, and I was kind of lost in a haze. And I remember I would often pretend to be sick. I'm sure a lot of you did the same thing. Found creative ways to have a fever and just stay home and draw pictures of BMX bicycles and play my video games. Atari. I'm just too sick, Dad. I can't go. He was so easy to fool. He always believed me when I said I was sick. But, yeah, so basically my life was quickly swirling around the toilet bowl, about to be flushed. I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't have met Devine, my first theater teacher, who really inspired me, and for the first time gave me a reason to really love going to school, and opened my mind and soul to an exciting world of literature and communication. It wasn't just a great educational tool, it was also like a real therapeutic exercise for me in communication and just, you know, there's something about arts education where it's interactive in a way that, you know, the math and the sciences are not. And those subjects obviously are key and crucial, but without the flavor of the arts, I really think I never would have made it through school. And thousands and thousands of other kids, I'm sure, had the same experience that I did. And I ended up going from that school that I was in, Poseidon School for the troubled youths of Los Angeles. I ended up going to a great school, Crossroads School for the Arts and Sciences, and had incredible experiences with Scott Weintraub, my teacher. Bertolt Brecht, remember? He directed me in the Caucasian chalk circle. And I mean, this was really advanced stuff for kids. And it would have been incredibly hard, impossible, to study these writers if it was just in a normal class that was like, yes, we're teaching this curriculum on it is Bertolt Brecht asleep. But because it's theater, it was, I never thought of it as just straight up, you know, education. I thought of it as an incredibly exciting, fun experience. And all of a sudden, I knew all these new things and had this incredible education. And that's the best kind of education, when it doesn't feel like hellish, boring work, but it's this incredible, beautiful thing. And if that could be injected into our school system, I think it would go a long way to improving the system, the school system in the United States, which it so desperately needs, I think we can all agree. And I ended up going to UCLA as a theater major, and I did not graduate, I dropped out, but I had incredible experiences there as well in the theater, and all the people that I met, and experiences that shaped my life. So, you know, it could have been an original gangster, Jack Black, on the mean streets, or theater major at UCLA. Big difference. I wonder what would have happened though if I would have been a gangster. I would have been the kingpin of crime. Maybe that would have been awesome. We'll never know. Anyway, thank you for coming to this event and supporting, and go arts education.